I can't believe I did this again. I signed up for the Adaptive CrossFit Open while I'm already training for the strongest adaptive on earth. Yeah, both at the same time. What could possibly go wrong? What's up? It's Josh Rucker, wheelchair athlete, strongman competitor, and apparently I don't believe in doing things halfway. I just registered for the Adaptive CrossFit Open run by WheelWad while deep in prep for Strongman Adaptive on Earth. Two completely different demands, two different energy systems, two different mental battles. So let's break this down. The Adaptive CrossFit Open is a fast-paced, high-volume, high heart rate, skill and engine base, while the strongest adaptive on earth is a max strength, axle clean and press for reps, axle deadlift for reps, and a heavy sandbag loading. One tests your conditioning, one tests your raw power. Training for both at the same time, that's trying to build a race car and a tank in the same garage. Oh boy, it's starting to rain out here. That's not good. All right, we're back home, man. It started to rain and I hate the rain. I didn't want the dog to get wet or myself, so we hurried up and got home. But listen, this is what makes this program serious for a wheelchair athlete. My shoulders are my engine, they're my mobility and my livelihood. If I overtrain them, guess what? Everything's gonna suffer in my life. So this becomes a balancing act. We're gonna make sure we do heavy axle work early in the week with speed and conditioning sessions very carefully programmed. We gotta make sure the recovery is dialed in. I have to be smart with my volume. This isn't random hustle. This is strategic suffering. Why I said yes to this challenge? Because comfort kills growth. The Open forces me to focus on moving faster, transition cleaner, handle fatigue, stay mentally sharp, and Strongman forces me to stay brutally strong, lock out heavy weight, own awkward implements. Together, they build something different. Work capacity, max strength, speed, power, my engine, brutality. That combination makes me dangerous. Here's the truth. It would be easier just to pick one or the other. Focus on strongman, ignore conditioning, or focus on CrossFit and drop the heavy stuff. But easy doesn't build elite. Signing up for both means I have no excuses, I'm not hiding from my weaknesses, and no backing out when fatigue hits. It forces me to become more disciplined than I've ever have before. Hey, if you're watching this and thinking, this is too much, good. That's the point. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. Maybe your version isn't competition. Maybe it's business. Or maybe it's rehab. Maybe it's getting back in shape after your injury. But if it scares you, it's probably worth signing up for. So yeah, I did it again. I'm signing up for the Adaptive CrossFit Open. I'm still gonna do the strongest adaptive on earth, 2 arenas, 1 body, 1 mission. We're building something unstoppable. If you're competing in either one, drop it in the comments below. Let's go to war.